What is up? We are live here for the Champions League games. Already some early action over in Barcelona. 1-0 Benfica. Kind of shocking Barcelona, putting them on the back heels. Let's see if they can respond. Juventus, Chelsea. That's the name of the game today. Chelsea needs to get this on the road. I like the lineup we got. I expect big things out of Kai and Rome, but we got to roll. We need this. We need this. We need this. Glad seeing us go back to the Christensen, Thiago, Rudiger back line. That's the most stable. We need to get back to what we do best. We've been kind of messing around with that two up front and thing. Let's get back to what won us the Champions League last year. All right. Foul for Ziyech, but I don't hate that, honestly. Just keep that high press. I love Tuchel just wearing just a black sweater. That's it. Just I'm just here doing this thing. It ain't about him. All right, boys, come on. Glad to see Mendy back in the keep. I mean, I did trust Kepa in those cup games, but we need Edward. UCL keeper of the year last year. You need that guy. Good switch. Send Alonso. You got Kai. Yep. Oh, that's Ziyech. Down the wing. Tries to get it in. Kovacic off the deflected ball. Back into Rome to Kai. Hey, relax, buddy. Ziyech tries to whip it in, and Chelsea gets the corner. Hey, buddy, go lay down. Relax, buddy. Milton to the stream. What up, Milton? Ooh. Nice attempt for Chelsea, but solid save. Ooh, good turnover in the midfield. Wide to Aspi. Hey, you gotta go lay down. Go lay down. Kai losing the ball in the final third. We need him to be sharp today. He's got to be sharp. Let's go ahead and get the stream tweeted out here. Uh-oh. Bernadeschi coming forward. Taking a knock, but good angle for the ref. He said clean by Kovacic, so no foul. Chelsea gets the ball back here. Barcelona looking all out of sorts early. Okay. Alonso down the wing, trying to whip it in. No service. That's going to be a challenge for Chelsea. I think we're going to be able to get some width on Juve, but they're going to keep those 2-3 guys inside around Lukaku at all times. So are we either going to get the perfect service to him, or are we going to find other ways to get something? All right, come on. Let's keep this high press. We got to press as a team today. And, of course, the only one pressing is Marcus Alonso. And then no one behind him. Big switch attempt. At a boy as P. Kai trying to keep it in. Kept it in, but off of Juve. Oh, what's the call here? Think it might be a free kick for Chelsea or throwing? Oh, handball on Juve. Yeah, good call. Looks like Kova's going out to put this one in. You would think this would be either Aspi or... Oh, wait, now Marcus Alonso wants to take it. I guess he's going to try to get a in-swinger with the left. Decent ball in. Oh, just over Thiago's head. A little foul there by Marcus Alonso on Danilo. Nothing crazy. Oh, wow. What a stop by Benfica. Barcelona was right on the doorstep, had the keeper beat, and the defender slid in at the last moment and blocked it. Come on, Tony. Have some control. I know it's a long header, but, we got to be able to get some possession. You can't just give up cheap possession against Juve. Marcus, you got to move your feet. You can't just stand there, dude. You're going to turn the ball over. You got to move your feet. About to twist one up, try to settle into these games. Let me know some game predictions or who you got, any props or anything you got in the chat. I got Romelu Lukaku to score. I got Kai Havertz to score. I also have Memphis Depay to score as my props today. I got Chelsea money line. I got the Barcelona money line, which isn't looking great. Bayern Munich minus 2.5, which I'll keep updated. I couldn't get a stream of that. Ran out of devices to stream on Paramount. And I also have Villarreal +1 against Man United. That's 0-0 right now. All right, Alonso got space on the wing. I mean, this space on the left side is wide open here. We've just done nothing with it. We take the space and then we turn it over. So that's gonna be something we're gonna have to figure out how to figure out the service from that open wing. I don't hate that idea right there where he tried to go inside, and on the ground, not just whipping in blind balls, but the Juve defense is going to collapse. They're going to be that tight Italian defense that, they'll maybe let you have some spaces in the midfield or out on the wings. Okay, here's Lukaku a chance, but immediately 2 guys on. Back out to Ziyech. Recycle back to Rudiger. And the eventual switch. Come on, Kova. Kai coming out to find something. 2-on-1 here. SP. Chelsea getting a decent spell of possession, but just kind of recycling it across the back line for right now. Lazy pass by Kovacic, but Tony cleaned it up. Oh! Marcus Alonso tried to get the cross in and hit the defender square in the face. Yeah. I don't hate this possession, but this is where, especially with a team like this, it's going to be well organized. We're going to need people. I've seen a little bit out of Kai and even Ziyech, where we're going to have to try to get in different spaces. We can't just stand there and, pass it back left to right. We're going to have to get in different spaces. We're going to have to try to make these defenders move. I don't hate that, Christensen. Good idea. Ball in from the back line, try to find Lukaku. Not a terrible idea. It didn't work, but I don't hate that kind of service. Okay, nice turnover. Tony Rudiger is an absolute unit. There it is, Cole. We got the space in the middle. Swing out to Alonso. Back to Kova. Oh, and immediately back to Tony Rudiger. Thought we had something there. All right, but we're starting to close in on him. Lazy switch and a bad turnover. Get back. Sweeper. Oh, terrible ball. Thank God. Right to Edouard Mendy. That was probably Juve's best chance on the break there. Rabiot sniffed out the crossing ball, and he was off to the races, had a guy to his left, and just couldn't deliver the final ball. Kovacic trying to take the space through the middle. Opportunity opening, whatever you want to call it, will not be registered in the statistics of the match. It wasn't a shot on target, but it's a real chance to get a shot on target. Big Rom. All right, keep possession. Tried something. There we go. We got the overload on that side. Big Rom. Back into Kai. Oh, great idea. Those are the kind of little give and goes we're going to need. Get a little hold up play from Lukaku and have someone run off him. It was Kai that time. Nice cast. We're going to play on the counter attack. Rudiger to Thiago. You got the space, Thiago. Make something happen. Spray back out wide to Dave. Back to Thiago. Let's get a quick score check, see if we got anything else across the Champions League here. Bayern Munich up 1-0. Lewandowski got a penalty in the 12th minute. And that is the only other game with a goal other than the Benfica up 1-0 on Barcelona. Ooh, good through ball. This could be something for Barcelona. Shot from a long way out, just wide. Oh, that was a good take for Barcelona. Who was that? Sergio Roberto, I believe. I'm not sure. Ricardo Piqué, I believe. Marcus Alonso picking up a cheap yellow for kind of just throwing Cuadrado into the bat, throwing him out of bounds. But, I mean, it was a dumb play. You can't be doing that in the Champions League. It wasn't much, but you're going to get called for that. Come on, switch it faster. Still just playing it out the back here. It is such a stressful thing, and I know the Tuchel era hasn't been that long yet even, so we're still getting used to it and having confidence playing out the back, but it still stresses me out as a fan. We're okay right now, but like those moments of when the other team decides to actually press, and we're just constantly making 6-8 consecutive passes between our backs and goalkeeper. Now, again, I trust these guys. Oh, bad turnover by Kovacic. Tony Rudiger trying to get back. Come on, Tony. Oh, just wide by Chiesa. Wow. I mean, Kova, what the fuck? That's 2 terrible turnovers that have been great chances for Juve going the other way. We got lucky. It seemed like Mendy might have had the far post covered, but man, Chiesa just whipped it across and missed to the back post. Luckily, a goal kick. See, and this is where it's playing it out the back. Tony doesn't get a good first touch, then he starts, getting worried, then kicks it out for a throw-in. Come on, boys. We got to clean this up. Attaboy Christensen. There we go. Release him. Send him, Kova. Oh, poor touch by Ziyech on the turn. Turns it over. There we go, Kovacic. Getting the ball right back. Love it. Kovacic pressing in. Back to Jorginho. No movement. Absolutely no movement. Just standing there. It does seem like a couple of the guys are now a little worried to give the ball to Kovacic. Not that he hasn't gotten the ball, but I feel like people are looking twice before they pass it to him. Come on, Kova. Make something happen. Back to Thiago. Kova finally running into Lukaku. But I mean, Alonso wins the ball back. All right, keep possession. Switch it quicker. There's Kai dropping into the midfield, trying to get a touch. There we go, Kai to Lukaku on the turn. Oh, there's just 2 guys all over Lukaku every single time he touches the ball. I mean, Bonucci kind of had some comments before the game saying that he had a plan for Lukaku, so maybe he does. Maybe he knows something from his time in the Serie A. It's a weak foul. Come on, Kovacic. Pick your game up, kid. It's just lazy. It's just late. Like, Danilo took a bad touch and you just step in for no reason. Jesus, this is sketch out the back, but well done. Okay, Jorginho. There we go. I mean, Alonso's straight up playing as a winger. So, there's that. And with the amount of possession we have, I don't hate it. We need more getting forward, but good idea by Ziyech trying to find Lukaku. Can't find it. Attaboy, SP. Keep that press. Keep the high press here. Let's press as a team. Keep them in their own half. Don't let Juve build anything. There we go. Get the ball right back. That's what I like to see. Come on, boys. Now I feel like Juve is not even marking Kovacic. They're just playing the pass, just waiting for him to turn it over almost. He's got all the time in the world. Everything's left, right, or backwards. No forward play, no. But yeah, I mean, if we can maybe just tire him out by having him sort of chase shadows. Okay, here's a run. Kai, sir. Looks like you got a little bit of ball, but a whole lot of Kai. I don't know about that one. Refs seem to have a good look at it. Let's see it here on the. Are they going to show it on the replay? No. Okay, there we go. Kova driving in. Lukaku. All right. And retain possession. I do like that. We got to keep the possession here. Good idea, Jorginho trying something, but let's not get hit on the counter here. Okay. Thiago took a piece out of him on the counter, but stops the counter. No card? Oh, wow. That was a lucky challenge. He did get ball first, and then a whole bunch of Kai, so definitely was a foul. Or it wasn't a foul. Ooh, Barcelona with a big counter attack, and deflected by the defender. Corner kick. Memphis Depay trying to get loose. Damn good football forward by Juve. Juve trying to build something here in their own half. Quadrado almost turns it over, but no one there to steal the loose ball. Into Chiesa. A terrible shot. Tony Rudiger had that covered. No worries. Goal kick for Chelsea. Corner here for Barcelona. They play it short. Decent ball in. Oh, no one on the back post. All right, come on, boys. Let's get something going here. Mendy decides to go along with it. And out off Juve, throwing for Chelsea in their own half. Don't hate that off the goal kick. Teams have modest seasons on the domestic front by their own standards and then prosper in the Champions League. Jamie's own Liverpool finished fifth. Sir. Good idea, Ziyech. And that's the kind of stuff we need to play a little bit more, like from the back line to Ziyech, back line into Havertz, You can't just try to pass by pass, break it down. Whipped in, too high, right to the keep. Barcelona with a solid attack here, whipped in, keeper with the punch. But still not out. And the second attempt is cleared. Offsides for Juve. Chelsea gets back possession.
Got the space to do so. He certainly made a life for himself in Italy. He kept Alisson out of the rugby team for a couple of years.
What are we doing, SP? Come on. Simple passing. Simple. It's right there. Don't need nothing crazy. Oh, decent chance there for Barcelona. Barcelona's looking like they're gonna get one. But Benfica right back here on the counter. Here we go, Chelsea. Kai. Come on, Kai. Oh, tries to take on two defenders and just gets touched out to the keep. Now Juve trying to counter here. Chelsea's got plenty back, but Juve does have a man open on the wing. I believe it's Rabiot. Rabiot comes in. Oh! He had to go from outside the box, but over the bar. Yeah, a bit of a selfish take. I mean, it was close, but Mendy always had that covered. And I guess if you don't buy a ticket. Benfica are looking real dangerous on the counter. They got another counterattack here. And he just runs himself out of bounds. Good coverage by Serginho Dest. Come on, Chelsea. Let's keep the press. Yep. Go as a team. Oh, Chiesa just absolutely toasting Jorginho. Good recovery by Christensen, though. He's got it covered. And nice recovery by Thiago. Come on, boys. Let's see if we can counter here. Oh, good idea by Ziyech, but kicks it right out of bounds on the switch.
He has kind of rather restless and fixed figure since his return.
Tense first half, but a bit more open than I thought it would be. Very open first, like 15. The last 15's kind of settled in a little more, kind of as we expected. Chelsea possession and Juve really trying to just clog the middle. There's a good turnover there. Come on, let's switch with a sense of urgency. And Ziyech back out to Tony. You thinking of putting something in? No. Back to Kobo. And we got about 5 guys strewn across the 18-yard box that aren't really moving. There we go. I like that. Ziyech, come out. Try to make something happen. Try to make their defenders actually move. Not just stand across the back line. Kobo with some space to Ziyech. Tony Rudiger now on the wing. Kobo whipped into Lukaku, but tapped out. Foul on Kai. Chelsea was slowly but slowly closing in, and then finally tried to get it out, and Kai just a little bit too late on that challenge. Corner here for Benfica. Still 1-0 in Benfica, 0-0 in Juve. 0-0 in United versus Villarreal. It is now 2-0 Bayern Munich. Lewandowski has his second. I mean, that guy just doesn't stop scoring in the Champions League. 0-0 in Salzburg, 0-0 in Wolfsburg. A little bit of a slow first half in a lot of these games, but that just means that the second half is going to be very intense.
It's been quite comfortable with possession. It is only 7 games in charge, but then it is only 3 wins, 2 years of
Nicolas Otamendi's playing for Benfica now. Wow. Just got a yellow card. I had no idea he was over there. Offside Juventus. Chelsea gets the ball back. Come on. I would love a Chelsea goal right at the end of the half here. That would really change this half. Oh, good shit, Aspi. Christensen fucking up there, but then Jorginho gives it away, and wow, actually draws a foul. Well done, Jorginho. That's how you keep working. You lose the ball, and you keep working, and you get yourself a foul call. I like that. Not gonna lie, these jersey matchups on my 2 left and right TVs, with it being yellow and red, with the Villarreal United game. I guess I'm just rooting for the yellow team in both, so that kind of works, but definitely fucking my brain up. Here we go, Kova. Come on. Out to Alonso. Right back to Rudiger. Kova into Jorginho. Barely making anyone move. There we go. Now we take the space. And Kovacic turns the ball over once again. And foul by Havertz. Feel like I've seen this before. Story of the game. Turnover by Kovacic. I mean, I didn't think I'd be calling for it this early, but could we possibly see a Saul appearance? And maybe sooner rather than later, like maybe at halftime? I don't know. I mean, and I love my dog Kova. I almost wore his Croatia jersey today, but the people on Twitter said we needed the home kit. So I wore that, but this is one of the worst performances I've seen out of Kovacic in years. Like, he's been very good this year, and this is by far his worst performance. Now, obviously, we don't have Conte to go to because of injury that we'd love to have him, but we can't. Oh, good idea, though. Ball over the top for Lukaku, bounced off his head. Unfortunately, off that bald head, had a big skip and went out of bounds, but love the idea. Barcelona having to go from way out and nothing doing. There we go, Jorginho, winning the ball back. All right. We got to win this possession. We got to keep work. We got to outwork them. This is going to be a grinder. This is going to be a dogfight. So the bare minimum, we got to outwork them. Like to see Ziyech dropping in deep, especially if as Picoletta and Marcus are going to be able to get so far forward. Ooh, good touch by Lukaku. Kai couldn't do anything with it. Oh, turnover by Marcos, who's kind of lost in the middle of the field, far away from his wing. Uh-oh. Here comes Chiesa. Marcus falls down. Come on, Tony. Save our ass once again. Wow. Actually a foul by Kovacic. I thought that was a clean. That would look clean, honestly. That's pretty weak. I don't know. He got ball. He got ball first. Yeah. I mean, it's also just a dumb challenge. Like, guy was going away from the goal. Like, no real need to step in there. I mean, I'm shocked Kobe doesn't have a yellow by now. He's got about 6 fouls and 6 turnovers. But he's got to come off. Like, this is just unacceptable play. And now Juventus has a very dangerous free kick. About 3-4 yards outside the box. Pretty much just left of dead center. Or right for the free kick taker. Looks like Bernadeschi's going to be taking this one. Or possibly Quadrado. Both are standing over the ball. Juve got a 3-man wall. It is Bernadeschi, and he hits one of the Juve guys in that 3-man wall. It's still not fully cleared. What? That's not a foul. That is not a foul. Tony Rudiger has every right to that space as the other guy does. Yeah, you can't just run through somebody. That's not a foul on Tony. This is bullshit. Another free kick about 8-10 yards out of the corner of the box. Looks like Quadrado is standing over this one, trying to whip one in. But it is Bernadeschi, and a nice stop by Mendy. He makes that was a tough ball in, and if he gets that behind, there's 2 guys for a tap in. So well done by Mendy. Kai gives the ball up, but Jorginho wins it right back. Come on, and switch it with a purpose. Go. We finally switch it, but now the advantage is gone. Into Kai, and gets deflected back to the keep. I mean, anytime we try to get in these tight spaces in the middle, 2-3 defenders around the ball carrier. There we go. Keep this high press. Yep, go as a team. Aspie's there. Good shit. Now keep this press on. Oh, thank God. We were all sorts out of shape, but maybe we can get a counter here. Out wide to Lukaku on the left. 2 defenders on. We'll take a corner out of that. I'll absolutely take a corner out of that. 44th minute. Oh, I'd love a Tony Rudiger goal here because I know he might just like punch somebody or fight a fan on the celebration or something. Come on, Marcos. Put in a good ball here. We need this. High long ball on the second, Thiago, but deflected out. Let's see if Zia can get one more chance in here. Whips it in. Touched on. Oh, and they call a foul on Thiago. Yeah, that's kind of weak. I mean, Kai definitely had his hands on him, but that dude knew he was screwed. Two on one on the back post, and he went down early. Tony Rudiger giving him the head. Letting the ref know. Pretty much no stoppage time. Interesting. Well, we go to half, 0-0, Juventus-Chelsea. I mean, we kind of expected that. It's a lot of possession for Chelsea, not as many good chances. Probably the 2 best chances of the game have come for Juventus on the counterattack. Chiesa had a really nice chance, and I believe the other one was Bernardeschi on the other one, or Rabiot when he missed the final ball. But we got to find a way to be a little more creative. We got to switch with purpose. I don't hate that we're just kind of, we're holding some possession. We're taking the possession that they're going to give us. But at some point, we got to press. At some point, we got to move. At some point, we got to take someone on, try to beat someone. Maybe a little. We had a few we had a few tiny little give and goes between like Kai and Lukaku, or even Jorginho and Kai in the midfield. So I think we're gonna have to get more of that. Little give and goes. We need to get this defense moving. If they just sit back on their back line and defend the 18, like they're a hard team to score on. Let's go see. Salzburg took the lead at Lille 1-0. Benfica still 1-0 against Barcelona. Bayern Munich just went to halftime 2-0. Manchester United just went to halftime 0-0. And Wolfsburg Sevilla about to go to half at 0-0. So, big day for Lewandowski. That helps. I mean, I need Chelsea. I need Chelsea to come through for the boys. I can't believe I'm calling for it this early, but we got to take off. We have to take off Kovacic. Like, I really hate harping on him. That's my guy. I really love Kovacic. He's had a great start to the season, but this is by far his worst performance in the last 18 months I've seen out of him. It's unacceptable. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He's fouling all over the field. He's having fouls that like that free kick that we gave up. Luckily, they hit it into the wall, but he's taking dumb fouls, dumb turnovers. He's just not clicking. And Jorginho has been decent, but I haven't really seen him much on our offensive half other than doing his classic little left to right passes. But they're not even like they were last year in the Champions League when Jorginho was winning the midfielder of the year, player of the year for UEFA. Those left right passes are quick. There's purpose. It's go. We're getting guys to move, and then people are running off those passes. Now everything's 2 touches, have a sack. All right, pass it left. Okay, back to Tiago. Okay, swing it out to the wing. All right, we got a little space. Okay, back to the defender. There's just no purpose. There's no urgency. And I understand maybe, we didn't want to. I mean, we did end up getting fucking caught on the counter without even being risky. So you can't even say it's that where it's like, oh, well, you don't want to get caught on the counter by sending people forward because we're somehow not getting creative, not getting chances, and still getting caught on the counter. So we need to find a way to get some link up play between this midfield. I liked towards the end, Ziyech and Kai was kind of dropping into the midfield, trying to find some different spaces. And that's where I think the play has to start. I think it needs to start with the Ziyech or Kai dropping in and then playing off Jorginho or Kovacic. Maybe a little, maybe a give and go. Maybe Jorginho or especially Kovacic, maybe he can get a run, through the channels. And maybe that's a way that, Lukaku's drawing 2 defenders. So let's have someone run out of the midfield through one of those channels. We already have Alonso given, width on one side and Aspi on the other. So that's occupying the wing backs. So if we can just have people make runs in between that center back and wing back while Lukaku drives some attention, I think that's where we're going to find some spaces. Oh, Paco Alcacer's on Villarreal now. Brutal. He missed a shot in the 30th, just wide. That is tough.
Take the shirt, Jamie. You know that. I'll give it to you. You can wear it if you like. Let's take a look at this.
Crazy Nunes in the 3rd minute. Just goes inside. Ter Stegen should have had that, honestly. I saw it live and it was a solid finish, but now looking at the replay, Ter Stegen got to have that. Jesus. Yeah, Barcelona's had a litany of chances. They just haven't been able to finish. I think they'll at least get one. I'm curious if they'll be able to get 2. Obviously, Benfica, they got the goal, so they can play a little bit behind. But Barcelona's gotten some good chances. I think they will end up getting something going here in the second half. Ideally, I think they need to score in the first 15 of the second half so they can really put Benfica on the pressure. Because I think if Benfica can get to maybe that 75th minute without conceding, that's where you give them the confidence and the belief that we can beat Barcelona, and that can kind of carry you through that last 15. But I think if Barcelona can get one on them, they can really put them on the heels, and they'll probably find that second. And who knows, it could open up the floodgates. But would really like Memphis Depay to grab a goal there. But as we talked about, all focus on Chelsea. This is a massive second half. This really is going to set the tone for the group. I mean, there is something to be said on the road. We could, taking a point against Juve, but we are the champions of Europe. We're not looking to just take a point from Juve. We're trying to beat them. And we got absolutely a good enough team to do so. We just got to find a way to be a little more creative, start getting a little more movement throughout the midfield and the front line, and just find a way to get one. We still got Big Rom. He's always good for that moment, but I'd like to see a little more urgency, a little more pressing, a little more, someone, when you get that pass in the midfield, you know what? Turn and have a go at somebody. It kills me that it's just there's so many times that it's just all right, 2 touches, not doing shit, and then just pass it back to the back line. And I get it, Juve's been sort of chasing shadows, but that's what Juve does. You can't count on a team like Juve to just not be able to defend for 90 minutes. That's what they do.
When history calls, hop aboard completely free. When treats call, take a giant bite. Why not? It's free. When full time calls, make a splash because it's totally free. It's Free San Diego is calling you back this October. When kids eat, stay, and play for free all night long. So get going. Family memories are waiting to be made at San Diego.
Check what's going on the old Twitter machine.
He's calling you back. What's your ultimate game day experience? Turbo tailgate? Front row seats? Then enter for a chance to win 5-Hour Energy's $10,000 Ultimate Game Day Entertainment Package. For rules and how to enter, visit 5atsport.com.
Damn. I know this is a side tangent, but the University of Arizona is holding open walk-on tryouts in the middle of the season. That's a fucking tough look. They haven't won a game in over a year. It's a tough look for U of A right now. It's one of those that I love to see them miserable, but there is a part of me that it's just like, if we just beat them 70-7 again, is that even impressive when they're going to probably be they might be over by the time we see them, and that actually would be great if we could finish off an 0-11, 0-12 season for U of A. That'd be incredible. Smoke a little bone, hit a little doobie, a little some. Spark him if you got him. We'll match up. Let's go see what's happening on the old Twitter bird.
Even hours later. That's because Febreze Touch stores scent in your fabrics, so you get bursts of freshness with every touch. Your whole world will come alive.
Pick's looking decent.
With new Febreze Touch.
The props are looking terrible. Barcelona money line looking bad. Villarreal looking +1, looking pretty good. Bayern needs one more, but you can kind of expect them to roll in the second half. And then it's really going to come down to that Chelsea money line.
You find the best view. When the sand in your toes calls, you put more sand between them. When the ocean calls, you wave hello. Because when happiness calls,
Let's see what else we got going on.
San Diego happiness is calling you back. Don't use just anyone.
Let's see if we got any changes at half.
Get gentle enough to clean the surfaces that matter most.
All while killing 99.9% of bacteria and viruses.
Get the grease-fighting power of Dawn in a disinfecting wipe. You're busy. Very extremely.
Nothing reported by the team.
Busy doing with work. Sorry, can you repeat that? Busy dealing with just life. With no time to shop.
People calling for CHO or RLC to come on. I really wouldn't hate Ruben Loftus-Cheek in this game. He had a couple good performances in the last few games, especially against Villa. And I think he could kind of create some driving and some creativity in the midfield. Especially if we're going to have this type of possession. And he did show the ability to play a little deeper in the midfield. I think he might actually be the one. I was calling for Saul. I think he could be a little creative, especially with his delivery. But I don't know. Ruben definitely gives a little more driving, a little more forward pressing, and I think that's what we might need in the second half. So interesting to see if we get either of those guys, see either of them come on. Per Matt Law, Chilwell on for Chelsea. So, love that. I don't know if he's coming on for. I mean, naturally it would be a switch for Alonso. I thought Alonso had a decent first half. His delivery into the box was pretty poor, but that is interesting. Let's see. I haven't seen it actually announced. That was just a Matlock tweet. Let's see if we get anything else updated.
First half of Manchester United were hosting Villarreal in their game today. We're going to take you straight out to Jules Breach, who is at Old Trafford, who was talking to us. Jules, you were saying before the game about the atmosphere around the ground. How has it been during that first half?
Yeah,
CFC Daily also said Chilwell coming on, so seems like Chilwell's coming on.
United fans here, because that first half was all Villarreal. They've got a clear game plan.
Let's see what they got. I wonder if that's an injury or just not happy enough with Alonso. I mean, he did get a little lost in the first half, to be honest. He was sort of just like playing sort of as a winger. He was never in the back half. I'm not saying that we really need him to be, but he hasn't really seen it. And I mean, this is the classic. This would be such a classic moment for Marcus Alonso, where he comes out, sets the world on fire for the first month of the season, and then has a wishy-washy half. Chilwell's going to come on, absolutely dominate, and then Chilwell's going to take this job for the next 2 months. And then everyone's going to forget about Marcus. And then Marcus will get a chance, like, in a big game in December, and he'll come through in the clutch and score an absolute screamer of a goal. And that's basically the Marcus Alonso saga. And I kind of feel Tuchel on that, because Marcus is only good for those like month stretches at a time. So if he's smelling that it's coming to an end, I don't hate the quick switch. Good chance for Juve right off the bat. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, 15 seconds into the half and Juventus has scored. What in the fuck are we doing? Chiesa. What in the fuck just happened? Right off the kickoff. Just a ball in, handled on the chest, and then a through ball and a hell of a finish. I mean, what in the fuck? All right, well, that changes the entire fucking game plan. Yeah. What in the fuck?
He scored 4 times in the Champions League last season, Federico Chiesa. In what is only his second season with Juventus, and pressed into an unfamiliar role for the team this evening. He's done what
Well, okay. All right, boys, we got to answer back. Like, we got to wake up. Clearly, Chelsea didn't even know we were in the second half. I barely knew we were in the second half. But we got to answer back immediately. And Case out on the counter. I mean, he had to be offsides, right? No foul by Jorginho. See, this is the shit that pisses me off with VAR. It's fucking killed the game of soccer. Where Alexandro was clearly offsides. The guy keeps his flag down because they're instructed to, because it could be a goal scoring chance. It wasn't a goal scoring chance. They just ended up keeping possession for the next 5 minutes. So now if they score here 6 minutes later, but they had the possession, like, why did we not just call the fucking game as it should be? You're paid as a referee. Put your damn flag up. All right, here we go. Let's get the counter going. Chilwell trying to get forward. Back to Ziyech.
And certainly to give your thoughts to them on how they need to improve. 11 seconds after the whistle blows.
Ziyech trying to whip it in. Can't get it through. Well done by Jorginho to get it back. Cove sprays it out to Chilwell.
How's Chelsea going to break them down? Can Juventus, can they be clinical in this second half? You've answered one of those two already. Christensen.
Take that space, Christensen. If they're going to give that to you, take it. Oh, can't get the ball in there, Jorginho, but we keep the possession back. Into Lukaku. Out to Aspi. Oh, nice block by Delict. All right. Keep this pressure on. Keep this press on. You got them pinned in the corner. Keep them in their own half. Now that's a poor touch, and he's going over it. That's how we keep that pressure on. Well done, Kai. Win ourselves a throw and get the ball right back. Let's go. Now it looks like Juve is actually pressing, especially with their top two with Bernardeschi and Chiesa. They're really pressing. Maybe this is an opportunity to sort of stretch them out. Or it's an opportunity to turn the ball right over. Well done, Kova. No foul. Let's go. Ziyech out to Chilwell. Kova just plays it right back. And he's got five guys standing across the 18. Into Jorginho. Good ball to Lukaku. Whips it. Oh. Chilwell tried to have it off the volley. I mean, that's a tough shot. I'd rather have it touched, but I guess if you don't buy a ticket.
Just off the toe to keep it yourself. You get a chance to react. A low shot like that, Mendy, as soon as he gets that bit high, really gives you no chance.
Free kick for Benfica, just outside, about 15 yards outside the box. Headed over the bar, nothing doing for Benfica. But they'll gladly take that all day long. Well, let's keep them pinned in the half here. Get the ball right back. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Attaboy, Kai. Well done. Come on, Ziyech. Oh, tried the through ball to Lukaku. Couldn't get it. Oh, god damn it, Christensen. Get back, Tony. Benucci? Huh. I mean, this game is wide open right now for a Chelsea-Juve game. There we go. Now we're switching it with purpose. There we go. They're going to give you that space. You take it. Out to Aspi. There we go, Kova into Kai. Oh, good idea. Oh, almost an own goal. Kai Havertz tried to return the ball to Kova. That's what we need, a little give and go. Make something happen. Locatelli got the block, and it almost went in on the front post. Corner for Chelsea. Chile taking the corner. Come on. Let's answer back right here. Decent ball in, but no one on it. Chilwell gets the possession back. Kova, good ball to the back post, but punched out by Schnessy. And eventually, goal kick for Juve. Looks like Bonucci took a knock in there. I don't know whether it's a back or a hamstring. Oh my God! Benfica was on the counterattack, and the keeper tried to come out and sweep, got beat to the ball, and the guy had to go from like 35 out, and it hit off the post on an empty net. That's crazy. I mean, it was from a tough angle, but you have to get that on frame. Should be 2-0 Benfica, and then, whoa, Barcelona with a quick counter right back. Went wide, but goal via Real. Let's go, Paco Alcacer. Fuck United. Fuck Man U. Let's go. I should have taken Villarreal money line. I was thinking about it. But I was like, could United possibly lose 2 in a row in the Champions League? The answer is yes. But I didn't have balls taken.
Dangerous when the charging players from a high boot and you kick against his studs. Throw that up there. These back together as much as anything.
Good ball in, and then a Paco Alcacer tap in right between De Gea's legs. Love to see it. Good shit, Thiago. It's our step 2.
46 minutes hardly does justice to the timing of Federico Chiesa's goal. I had it 11 seconds up.
Jeez. All right. Christensen gets the foul there. Come on, boys. Let's put it on him. I'd like to see another sub soon. Either Loftus-Cheek, maybe Hudson-Odoi, Saul. We need something in this midfield. Chilwell getting wide. That was clearly off Juve. Oh, come on, boys. Keep the press. Let's get a turnover here and let's bang one in. There's the turnover. Now let's switch with purpose. Oh, decent ball in there. No one on the end of it. There we go. Keep that press. Yup. Good turnover. Great work by Ziyech. Ziyech whips it in, earns himself a corner. That's what we need to see out of Hakeem Ziyech. That's when he's working hard. That's when he's getting back. That's where he's getting being a problem in the final third. Come on. Big chance on a corner here. We need this. Come on. Put it right on Big Rom's forehead. Ref coming in for some pushing and shoving. All right, reset. Here comes the take. Oh, dangerous ball. Ziyech swings it back out to Chile. Oh, well done, Kova. Well done. That's the best play by Kovacic all day. Back into Ziyech. Ooh, earns himself another corner. All right, now we're starting to get into the channels. Now we're starting to get creative. Ziyech's getting forward. If we can put one in here, the momentum's starting to swing back Chelsea's way. Oh, can't get on the end of that. Well done, Kovacic. Back out to Chile. Let's see if we can get a second chance off this. Ugh. It's not Lukaku's fault. He's just bigger and stronger than the defender. How did Barcelona not finish that? Luke de Jong just with a tap-in on the back post. Looks like Callum Hudson-Odoi with his kit ready. Should be coming on here. Curious to see who it's going to be for. Whether they go for Azpilicueta if they want to, get a more attacking wingback, or whether it's going to be for. Oh wow! Looks like we're going for 3 changes here. It looks like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Trevor Chalobah, and Callum Hudson-Odoi. So you would expect that it'd definitely be Kovacic for RLC. Chalobah for, I'm not 100% sure, Christensen maybe, or that move kind of is interesting to me. I'm not sure if someone maybe took a knock. Oh, come on. Is he really going to card him for that? You got to be kidding me. Ziyech just slid through on a pass. And then the defender got it. What? That's bananas. He didn't even follow through. He pulled out, and the guy went over him. That's a pen. But not a ton of contact there. All right, so it looks like Ziyech, or Column on for Ziyech. Jorginho off for RLC instead of Kovacic. Wow, that's actually shocking. I mean, it makes sense that you want more attacking players, and I guess Kovacic gives you a little more going forward than Jorginho, but Kova's been he's been better in the second half. I will give it to that. But he's had a bad game, so I'm surprised that he wasn't the one taken off. So is Chalobah playing in the midfield? It looks like, yeah, Chalobah's almost playing in the midfield here, sort of. It looks like Bruno Fernandes and United have answered back. It's 1-1 in that game. Villarreal +1 still looking good, though. Barcelona and Chelsea money lines not as much. Good idea there, but runs out for the goal kick. Let's see if these pulling the strings can kind of. So what exactly are we in right now? Looks like 4 in the back, sort of. It's like a 3-1-4-2 almost. 3 in the back, then Chalaba. Oh my God. Great chance for Juve, but he just couldn't finish. I think that was Bernardeschi. Wow. It really should be 2-0 there. We got lucky. Oh, man. Yeah, this formation change is kind of scaring me, especially going defensively. Come on, Loftus-Cheek. Let's make something happen, kid. Switch it. Give it a Column. He's wide open. Thank you. 10 minutes too late. Take him on, Column. Christensen taking the space. Good ball in. Bouncing around. Havertz trying to make something out of it. Nice touch by Column. Get going. Trevo. Sir! What? You gotta be fucking kidding me! You gotta be kidding me. He had a 20-yard sprint in and took out Chalaba. And you say play on, and then a 50-50 hip-to-hip with Christensen, you're going to give them the foul? That's absolute dog shit. What are we talking about? That is... Oh. All right, I'm getting stressed. And yellow card for Rudiger for telling the ref to fuck his mother. Yeah, Rudiger was not happy with him, but gets a yellow for it. We gotta start playing with our heads. Good turnover by Kova. Let's go. Come on, Chile. Yep, good ball. Spray it wide. Come on, Colin. Beat him. Ah. Trying to take on. I mean, that seems like it's gonna be the story of the last 30 years. Alexandro versus Colin Hudson-Odoi. And hopefully Colin can get the best of him. At least once, maybe twice. Come on, boys. Gotta get something here. Take that space, Tony. If they're gonna give it to you, yep. And that opens up other things for Chalaba. Ah, Jesus Christ, Trevor. What are we doing? Attaboy, Trevo. Oh, good idea. Yep. Ruben getting it back. I like that. Ruben trying to take people on. Callum trying to take people on. Ooh, good touch. Come on, Kai. Oh, undressed him. Takova. Oh. Great sliding challenge. Take that from him. That's not a foul. This is bullshit. Rabiot knew he was going to lose the ball there, so he just goes down. That's not a fucking foul. Oh, this is a game we'd love to have Pulisic. Column's starting to drive and take people on, but we need some more of that. That was finally a good run out of Kai.
Thomas Tuchel was very candid in the wake of the defeat to Manchester City last weekend, saying his team lacked belief and confidence. Certainly enough of it to compare.
Here we go, Trevor. That's how to fight for it. Oh, I thought that was our throwing.
Too passive for his liking in the first hour or so of this game. Calabar has played most of his young career as a centre back.
Now they're going to start calling chippy fouls. All right. Been letting them play all day. Don't start calling little bullshit now.
Likes of Calabar and Loftus-Cheek and Hudson-Odoi will play with a little less inhibition, less fear.
Attaboy Rom. Attaboy Rom. That's where Lukaku, I know they've obviously been double teaming him and stuff, but if you're getting double teamed like that, you can't just sit on the back line and just wait for service. Like, you got to try to, get into interesting spaces, open up space for others. There we go, Kova. Into RLC. Back to Rob. Oh, Kai trying to just put it through. Damn. Getting much more interesting thing. That's us. That's us. Yep. Well done, Chilwell. There we go, Ruben. Move it. Move the ball. You can just feel one coming. You can just feel it. I believe we need to get this. Come on, let's have some purpose. Let's get some movement in here. Good ball. Switch. Jeez. Chelsea game doesn't start till Rudiger has a go, so might as well have a go, but nothing there. Surprised it didn't end up in the 37th row. Good idea. I just got caught up with the center back. Keep this pressure. We can't press with one or two. We got to press as a team. Offsides. All right. Fucking time wasting Italians. No way. Benfica 2-0 over Barcelona. Wow. Barcelona is in shambles. The post-Messi era not going well. I mean, at what point does Ronald Koeman get sacked? Like, come on. Come on, Column. That's why we got to switch it quicker. They're putting two people on you. You got to play the numbers against them. There we go, Ruben. No, but can't get frustrated and do dumb shit. Just keep doing what we're doing with a little more urgency.
to angles about the Chelsea approach. Passes now, asking more questions. Shifting the cover around a little bit more.
Luckily, Chilwell keep possession there. Switch it. Thank you. Oh, what are we doing? What in the fuck?
Just to get in behind the Juventus investors, you can keep your central Bonucci doing. Just keep on batting them away.
Attaboy, Column. Just headed away. Every fucking cross. Well done. That's a good ball in. Oh, big Rom. The first one to really find Rom's head. Ross Barkley coming on for Christensen, getting a little more in the midfield. Trevor will probably just drop right into that spot. That makes a little more sense. Well done, Thiago. We needed that. Now let's counter. Ross Barkley's first touch on. Leaves it off for Ruben. Back to Barkley. Yeah, weirdly, I think Ross Barkley could have an impact on this game. Like, we just need something to happen out of the midfield, and he's that guy that can just, like, make some shit happen. And not a terrible idea for Chalaba. Too much and right to the keep, but I like that idea. Take the space and try to put a ball on.
Yes, apart from easy chance, it is the kind of chance he's certainly capable of taking.
Looks like 2 changes here for Juventus. On comes Weston McKennie for Rabiot. And I believe Moises Keane, is that who else is coming on? Yeah, Moises Keane for Chiesa, it looks like. Obviously, Chiesa getting standing out from the crowd after that crazy goal 15 seconds into the fucking half. Attaboy, Column. Good press. Oh, and here comes the time wasting from Juve. It's already begun. And I get it, but come on. Foul on Keane, free kick Chelsea. Let's go, boys. Come on. Let's build something off this possession. Let's get a goal. Come on. Need this. Come on, Trevo. Make something happen. Now we're just throwing in blind balls to offsides Lukaku. That can't be the plan. Come on. I believe. I believe in you boys. Let's get this ball back and go. Attaboy Kai. There it is. Go, Ross. Come on, Barkley. Slip through Kai. Oh, you got to get that ball through. Got to get that ball through. But we still have possession. Come on now. I mean, that's not going to work against Juventus. Just chucking it up into the middle of their defense is never going to work. Off his cheek, and now they're on the counter with a fresh Moises Keane. Well done, Tony. Don't like this. I don't like this. Good block by Tony. Well done, Kova. Well done, Kova. Release Lukaku. Come on. Back post. Oh, too much for Kovacic, but good idea. Keep possession. Good work, Kova. We've 4 guys just standing in the box. There we go. Oh, good idea, but sniffed out. Come on, Colin. You finally got a one-on-one out here. Sir. Oh. I really thought Loftus-Cheek got taken down there. I thought that could have been a pen. We do have a penalty in the Barcelona game. Benfica getting a penalty. Could go up 3-0 here on Barcelona. And it is 3-0. They finish it. Wow. I mean, I did not see that coming. Clearly, I had Barcelona money line. You have. Is this the game that sacks Ronald Koeman? Into Lukaku. God damn it. Oh. That was the one. That was the one. Oh, Lukaku got it on the turn. He's on sides. Oh, just missed the top corner. Oh, my God. We needed that. He's got to bury those. You got to bury those. Oh, big wrong. Great. Here comes Chiellini to just lock it down for the next 10. Does Chelsea have one more sub? I think they do. If we have one more sub, I would absolutely take off Jorginho for Timo Werner. I think Timo Werner could bring on some pace and maybe get Bonucci or Chiellini, one of these older defenders, in a foot race. Decent ball column. Corner for Chelsea. I mean, we might have to get it off the corner. Like, come on. Decent ball in. Second ball for Lukaku. Kept him by the keeper, and he's going to lay here for the next 30 seconds. Actually, well done by Weston McKennie going toe-to-toe with Romelu Lukaku. As a Chelsea fan, that kills me. As a U.S. fan, I love it. That's got to be a free kick. Let's go. Free kick right outside the box here. This is a massive moment. Yeah, that's a free kick. Come on now. This could be a big moment for us. You score one here in the 85th, there's still time to get the winner. We got to get one here. Yeah, weird angle for a shot. I mean, maybe Chile on the left, but I don't know about that. Probably rather Cullum whip something in. Chilwell puts it up. That's a handball. VAR? There's appeals for a handball, and Chiellini's got that guilty look on his face. Let's see where it is. What are they calling for? I guess off Danilo's back now. All right. Come on. Trash-ass VAR call. I don't care how I need to get it. Give me a trash pen. Yep, as we thought, corner. At a boy column. Good second ball. Oh! Kai, you got to get that on frame, my guy. Got to get that on frame. Oh. Just, no. Oh, right off the top of the head. Got to be better, Kai. Got to be better. This has been a bad week for me, I'm not going to lie. My teams are just not doing well. Pretty much the only game I've won this week is ASU. Like, thank God for them. But Red Sox are in shambles. Looks like Chelsea's about to lose their second straight. Patriots lost. Like, Dortmund doesn't look great. It's a fucking shit show right now. Yellow for time wasting. Love it. I mean, they wasted 2 full minutes since anything has happened. Ball went out of play with like 87-15, and it's 89 minutes. And nothing's happened. Love how when they're trying to time waste and they go for a throw in and they look around for a ball like they've never even seen a soccer ball before. They have no idea what they're looking for. Goal kick. Come on, Chelsea. Let's go. Let's at least get one and steal a point here. Good shit, Chalaba. Come on, Column. Kai. Jesus. He kept that in. Damn it. 5 minutes of stoppage time, but in Italy, 5 minutes of stoppage is going to be like a minute of gameplay. They're going to waste fucking 20 minutes on a throw-in. Here we go. Come on. Oh, interesting by Barkley, but over everybody. We didn't get a corner off that, right? No. You get a touch on that? No. Damn.
Evening of surprises on the cards in the group stages of the Champions League.
Time wasting Italians. Get a 1-0 lead and hold on to that shit. Ugh. We literally switched off for 15 seconds in this entire game. Coming right out the half. Little bullshit set play, and god damn it. Get there. Ugh. My leg, my leg. Yeah, I was like, that should have been a second yellow, but oh well. They're not going to give a shit for calls at this point, and they're not going to add on extra time, even though they've already wasted 2 out of the 3 minutes that have gone. Oh, ball through. Oh, just can't reach Lukaku. God. One of the better through balls all day. Beat the defender and just can't get through to Lukaku. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Come on, do we have one in us? Okay, Loftus-Cheek in an interesting area. Through to Hudson-Odoi. Oh. As per usual, an old Italian blocks the cross. That's what they do. We got a corner here. Come on. Let's get it on one of these big dudes' heads. Good ball in. Oh! Kai Havertz over the bar again, my man. You got to get on top of that. You have to get on top of that. Clean jump, great ball in. It looks like he almost like ducks, and it goes off the top of his head every time. And that's it. Final whistle. I mean, we literally switched off for 15 seconds, let up a goal right at the half, and then the Italians, Juventus, they parked the bus the way they parked the bus, and we couldn't break them down. Disgusting. I'm out of here. Appreciate anyone who watched. Like and subscribe on the YouTube. Hit me up on Twitter. Pain.